last recording didn't work for some stupid reason. Anyway, let me check something real quick. And that might be why. Delete this stuff too. Alright. First on the list, some of the computers at school crash. In the English lab are some of them. Just move to another computer until you get one that doesn't crash. That's the only thing I know of to fix that. And this is what would be on the CD that you get, Halo Reloaded, which is the guy that made it. He named it that. Anyway, let's see what's first. And oops, didn't want to open that. Anyway, Halo. To run it in window mode, you would go to this batch file right here, which is pretty much just, if you edit it, it's pretty much just halo.exe-window. And to not run it in window mode, you'd open up the Halo application. And that's if you want it full screen. It won't show it up in this thing, but that's how you get it in full screen. Let's see, hosting now. Exit out of this black box, you don't need it after it opens. It opens Halo in window mode, as you can see. And you'll see down here in the bottom left corner that some stuff will pop up after like 10 or 12 seconds of the game being open. It's after all the stuff is loaded, it says load complete at the bottom. Alright, now you can load custom maps. You type load, L-O-A-D, L-O-A-D, map, and that's an underscore in between them, not a space. And you type in which map you want. Like for example, I'm going to use map extinction .map. You have to include the .map after it, and don't want that. Maps. See, my extinction map is right there, and you can load all these other maps too, but they won't be on the CD because they take up like 700 more than 700 megabytes just by themselves because they're big. Anyway, you click enter, or hit enter. It'll be loading. It might freeze for a little bit, but it'll unfreeze, don't worry. It says extinction.map loaded successfully. And multiplayer, create game, LAN. Before you create a game, by the way, go to join game, LAN, and check if there's any games up. This is on my home computer, so there isn't. But at the school there might be. And join those if they're up, because people don't want to like choose between 50 games and no one will be able to play with each other. It'll say the map is Blood Gulch, but it's actually Extinction, because that's just the way it works. I'm not going to explain it in detail. It takes too much time. And select CTF, because CTF is the best on this map. And server name, to avoid confusion and crashing, because if people join your game and they have the wrong map, like if they don't have the map Extinction and they join your game, they'll get an exception error which crashes the game, and it's just really nasty. So name your game name, server name, whatever map you're using. So mine would be Extinction. You don't have to put the .map, and since school computers have fast internet, it would be 16 player. Start game. It says loading map Blood Gulch, but it's not, as you can see. And it's like random spawning spots. This isn't the best spot to spawn, but just to show you some of the weapons, this is the Covenant anti-aircraft fuel rod gun right here. It follows vehicles or airplanes. It's really good at taking them down. You see how it goes down so fast? If it gets a lock on an airplane, it won't go down, it will follow them. Anyway, you'll find some vehicles in that map like Pelican, Longsword, Jets, all of those you can drive. What else do I need to talk about? Oh yeah, installing maps. Since, like I just said, the maps are too big for the CD, I'll only include the Extinction map and Death Island on the CD. Those are the only two other maps that you can play. I'll include another CD full of maps for 50 cents or something like that, if you guys want the extra maps to play, but I guess you can give them to your friends so they can play them too. Just make sure that they put the maps in their maps folder, because if they don't have it in their maps, the map that you're using in their maps folder, they won't be able to load it. for people that are joining games, you do not have to load any custom maps. It'll load it automatically. Like if you have your extinction map in your maps folder and you're joining someone's game that has the map extinction, you don't need to type load map or any of that stuff. Only the host has to do that. And is that it? I think that's it. Game types, I'll add a way to make other game types like King of the Hill and stuff soon, but it'll take a while. And I think that's it. The CDs for Halo Reloaded will be $2. The map CDs will be 50 cents. Please don't give the CDs out or copy them because, well, I don't know, I need money. And that's it. See you guys later.